Om Sadguru Paramatmane Namaha. By the grace of Master, which is presence in every particle of this world and millions of uncountable galaxies, we are taking the 33 part of this book, and now that is the third force. That is called Bhim. After the Sahadev and Nakul, when a seeker comes in third stage, that is the stage of the Bhim. Bhim word is very, very big meaning, and Bhim word is identify the power, energy. Bhim word is identify by the infinite possibility of transformation into the God. Because the Bhim is not shape or size, Bhim is the stage. Bhim is the big station or big progress in the path of enlightenment. When you join with the Sadguru, and when then you accept the Sadguru, when then you take the Guru Diksha oath, and when then you make the Sadguru your guide, your philosopher, your grandfather, your lover, your friend, with the pure heart, and you feel that Sadguru is the greatest person in your life. From this stage, from blindness to coming on this stage, that is the journey of your Antakarna. That is a journey possible by the help of Antakarna. But here in the Bhim stage, you decide your aim, you decide your motive, you decide your goal. If you do not take the Guru Diksha oath of a master, it means your journey is impossible to forward your journey of enlightenment. But if you do not take the oath of Guru Diksha, and you are joining the Sadguru and you serve the Sadguru, that help you, that your life will go on comparatively better than others. When you live with the Sadguru or help the Sadguru and try to live closer to Sadguru, and you become the very good companion or very good servant or very good helper of Sadguru with all obedience, with all goodness as a good disciple must be have, and you are become a very nice servant of the Sadguru, it means the service person of the Sadguru, and you carry on your life in the directions and the directives and the teachings of the Sadguru, that time you are become Sahadeva, but you cross the first stage, first standard of this teaching journey. When after some time, hearing the Sadguru, following the Sadguru, you are submerged in the love of Sadguru, and you and Sadguru become one consciousness. You never feel any opposition inside against the Sadguru, that you have crossed the second stage, that is Nakul stage. But you and the Sadguru is so completely submerged in each other. Sadguru becomes your life. Sadguru becomes your energy. Sadguru becomes a very, very strong internal spiritual connection with you and Sadguru, and then you do not give importance to your body, mind, intellect, mood and ego, and you giving only the importance to the Sadguru. Now the third stage is beginning. In this third stage, a huge unconscious sleeping power awaken inside of you. That is called the power of the Bhim. Inner side of you, there is uncovered, there is exposed a very biggest energy level, very biggest energy store. That energy is storage in you. Till today you have based your energy in the meaningless works, but now your energy is stopped to basting and preserving inside in this Bhim stage. That is called stage of Bhima. A saint in India told me that human is so foolish mind. If he is going in the market, he is reading unnecessary the signboards of the shops. He unnecessary looking many things and giving the permission to enter in his unconsciousness the meaningless impressions. So, reading unnecessarily, talking unnecessarily, walking unnecessarily, acting unnecessarily, involving in meaningless activities or actions, involving in the meaningless thoughts, all these are the wasting of your energy. These are the destroying of your energy, and this is the life like a madman. So you can see in your life you are wasting your life energy in the serving of meaningless persons. You are wasting your life energy in the meaningless activities, in the pastime. And if you do not see the past life, pastime within this life, you are wasting your energy with your friends, school friends, that they are not here, they gone. You are wasting the energy to talk the other persons and do the help to other persons. They are gone. That energy is not useful to you. You are wasting of energy in the college life. The friend in the college, they are gone, their path, they are not with you, and your energy has no result for you. You waste your energy if you are a man in the love of many women, or if you are a woman, you waste your energy to think about other men. That is will not helpful to you in enlightenment. You wasting your energy in the unnecessary buried, unnecessary tension, unnecessary meaningless talkings, and as you feel that your family responsibility is yours, that is not bad, because if I will say anything that you will be not accept, but I am giving only one thing. When your death will come, and when you will be leave this body forever, that time you will be regret. That time you will be realize that you waste your all life energy in meaningless things. So the Sadguru says, stop the wasting of energy and please keep care that what are you doing in unconsciousness. You must know yourself. First you must awake your consciousness, and this awaken and this consciousness is a real, true and conservation of the energy, and this type of spiritual act is called Bhima. Even I know that the Nakul loves only the Sadguru. He never loved the world, he never loved the family, he never loves even his body. He only loves through the Sadguru. And Sadguru Nanak also teach these teachings. Nanak says, Rabda ki pana itho ukharna utho lagana. Your energy is flowing towards the world. You mold your energy towards your center of your Atma, and that is the way of knowing yourself. Sadguru want to say something and disciple understand anything. The Guru Nanak says to the disciples, Sikho tamku chhano. It means he is telling that, my dear disciples, leave the tamoguna, leave the devil-like characters. But they do not understand. They understand that Guru is telling tammaku chodo. So they leave the tammaku, but not leave the kama, krodha, lobha, moha. They do not leave the lust, anger, greed and possessiveness. So my dear friend, as the same thing, the religious person goes to the temples and the pilgrimage, and the persons, they are priests of the temple and the pilgrimage, they say, leave something here. So something leave the carrot, something leave the ginger, some person leave the onion, or some person leave the cigarette, but you don't want to never leave the ajnana, you don't want to never leave your ignorance, you don't want to leave your possessiveness, you don't want to leave your anger, you don't want to leave your lust, because the lust is become your prana, your life. The anger is become your life. The possessiveness is become your life. Your life, not other. Your life is these type of deformities. Without tension, you feel bored. Without anger, you cannot talk to other with the pressure. Without lust, you do not feel your interesting life. So, a ignored person I talk many years away, he tell me, if I do not smoke the cigarette, if I do not drink the wine, if I do not make relationship with the women, if do not accumulate the money, if I do not involve in anger, so what is the life means? There is no meaning of the life. So this type of thinking is spread all over the world. The person think that eat, drink and be merry. This is only life. They do not know that center of your life is your Atma, is your enlightened soul. The center of in your life there is the God presence in the form of the existence. But nobody listen the Sadguru's voice, and nobody need the Sadguru. Everybody need the fake gurus, everybody need the wrong spiritual practices. As you know, if any person caught in the brain cancer disease, there is a tumor in the brain. So normal surgeon cannot surgery of the brain tumor. There need a very specified surgeon that's called brain surgeon. Because normal person cannot open the skull. Because if the normal surgeon will open the skull, the man will die, because the skull opening is very tactful and very intelligent skill. So my dear friend, as this ajnana is like a brain tumor, only the Sadguru can operate of this brain tumor. For this you must be admitted in the Sadguru's hospital or the admission in the Sadguru hospital is called Guru Diksha. So the Sahadeva is the anesthesia from the world, and Nakula is the complete surrender on the operation table of Sadguru. As Sadguru want, as can do, as doctor want, as can do. No opposition, no any disobedience, or no any type of fighting with Sadguru, because if you are not complete in anesthesia, if the Sadguru have the knife and touch the knife, you will be jump and stand, and you will fight with Sadguru. And whenever your mind is ready to fight with Sadguru, you can think that you are now the appropriate disciple, you are now in the complete surrender, you are not even in Sahadev, even in Nakul. How can you be a Bhima? So that's why the doctors give the complete anesthesia to the patient, and they can do operation very easily because patient cannot oppose, cannot struggle. If a Sadguru see that this disciple is completely surrendered, is completely in the anesthesia of my love, then Sadguru start the operation of enlightenment. Otherwise Sadguru only formally talk with you, and you talk with the Sadguru formally, and do not hope that your journey will be complete, because the deep and strong love anesthesia and there is no opposition, then Sadguru can operate you. Sometime the doctors see the patient is gone, anesthesia completely or not gone. So he open his eyelids and see the eyes. He take the hand of this patient and down, the hand was down and randomly, and doctor take a needle and doctor insert the needle very little and see the action of that patient. When doctor is confirmed that he is gone in anesthesia, then he start the operation. So that sometimes Sadguru do many things with the disciples also. Sadguru give the orders, unusual orders to the disciples. If the disciple oppose, Sadguru understand that this disciple is not complete in the anesthesia of my love. So the complete anesthesia in the love of Sadguru, that is called very near the stage of Bhima. If the anesthesia is incomplete, the Sadguru cannot help you. I am telling in the adverse words, you can understand. If you are not coming away from your prejudiceness and other worried and other type of dishonesty or other type of doubts, that is confirmed you are not fallen in the love of Sadguru completely. So my dear friend, when the Sadguru see this disciple is good, obedient disciple, this disciple is never stand his own mind against me, Then the Sadguru start the real workout on the disciple. The energy is conserving now, the energy is storing now, the energy is saving now, and the storage of that energy is called Bhim. So Sadguru introduced his disciple that a high storage of energy in the form of the Bhima, that is identification of the stage of third stage of enlightenment, third stage to being the Sadguru's real disciple, that is called Bhim stage. The third level of energy, I want to give a very, very nice example. Once upon a time, a person was working in a factory machine. The machine is so important. Without the operator, the machine cannot work properly, and there must be presence of operator always. Generally in the factories there is the 3 shift, one shift of 8 hours. 8 into 3, 24 hours. So the machine run 24 hours, and all the time there must be attendant on the machine man. So that machine man was working in the factory. Unfortunately, the machine man who will be coming after 8 hours, he is falling ill, and his supervisor says to machine man, you must be work other 8 hours more, and we will pay you the allowances and extra money. So he is ready, and he was working other 8 hours. That is, the working is 16 hours. Unfortunately, the reliever is not came still, because the reliever is fall down by his bicycle and admit in hospital. So the supervisor tell to the machine man, you should work 8 hours more and we will pay you double, because the machine man which is coming in the market, he was fall down and he is admitted in the hospital. That the person came after 24 hours continuous working, and then the reliever came and he ran to the home, because he was very tired, he was very hungry, he was very sleepy, he was damn tired. As he come to the home, and he told to his wife, please make my bed very urgent, I want to sleep. But his wife told to him, take some food. He tell, no, I cannot take food because I am very tired, I want to sleep. I am very, very strong sleepy. The wife say, okay, I will make some juice or milk for you, you take it. He said, no, I cannot take milk or juice. I have no energy to take anything, I want to sleep. So his wife say, okay, wife make a cart and make a bed, and he fall down in the sleep. And he was sleeping. After 1 hour, there was a big noise and cry. So that person attentively awake and see that his house is burning inside. The kitchen is burning, and his wife's clothes, they are caught in the fire. So he just jumped and he saved the wife, and he was continuously throwing the water buckets and taking the water and control the fire within 2 hours. And his neighbors also help him. They come and they ask what happened. He say, I don't know, I was sleeping, I was damn tired, or within an hour I heard the noise, and so and so. My dear friend, you can think where from that energy came to fight with the fire. That person is damn tired, he cannot take milk or anything, he cannot take the food, he is not able to even stand more, he was just sleeping, and he awoke and he do that hard work 2 hours and more continuously to fight with the fires. That energy comes. Where from that energy come? So my dear friend, I want to tell you that there is the 3 energy levels in your life. One energy level was that person is working in the factory. That was the first energy level, normal energy level. His charge taker was not came, the machine man not came, he used the energy, and the last 3 shift he used the energy. That energy level was finished, because the general energy level you can use only 18 or 20 hours work. The second energy level, when he fight with the fire, that is the emergency energy level. Even you are ill, you cannot stand on bed, but if the fire comes near you, you anyhow stand and save yourself. If a mad dog is come to bite you, you will be run very fast. Even you can run more speedily than the sprint racer cannot run. That is the second level of energy which is save you. That is the emergency energy level. So that emergency energy level is the energy level of your life, saving energy level. And Sadhguru introduce you not only this energy level, but higher this energy level, that is the third level of your energy. That energy level is called Bhima. So Sadhguru teach you, do not waste your energy in unnecessary thoughts, because that unnecessary wasting of energy is the cause of unconsciousness. That wasting of energy make you very, very weak, and you cannot stand in your awakeness. The Sadhguru's tactic and techniques give you the teachings, that give you the tools, give you the very nice turning in your life. Then you can save your energy, and that energy will store inside of you. And this is the technique of Sadhguru, which Sadhguru gives you, that is called the choiceless awareness. My dear friend, it is called in Hindi Parashakti ka Jagna. I want to tell you more about this Bhima in 34 discourse. Next discourse, this is the complete of 33 discourse. And my dear friends, the end of discourse, I want to say if you want to live this life without any tension or without any worried or without any dilemmas, if you want to enjoy your human life, even you do not want to enlightenment, don't worry, but if you want to enjoy your human life, please learn the meditation of awareness which is I am teaching to you. When you will do this meditation of awareness only 3 or 4 months, then you will be get insight that you are becoming tensionless, tension free, or you are becoming the worried less, worried free, and you will be peace, internal peace. Then what will be the effect of the internal peace and worriedless life? That will be save you from the tension created diseases like the angina, diabetes, blood pressure, heart attack, many more. So you can save yourself from the dangerous diseases which is creating by the tensions. So this meditation is a very nice vaccination of tension created diseases. And you can save a lot of money which you can spend in the hospital's treatment, operations, diagnosis, pathologies, scanning, urine culture, stool test, blood test. So you can save this money only then you doing this meditation practice in day-to-day life. Second benefit of this meditation I want to tell you, if you will do this meditation, then you will not caught in the phobia, because phobia, any phobic condition cannot caught you in the phobia, because your consciousness, your awareness becomes so sharp. You can see every phobia which is coming in your mind, and you detach completely and you laugh that this is the play of the Maya. You will never caught in the mania. You will never get in the schizophrenia or meningenia like mental diseases, and you will not caught in the depression. My dear friend, you will become a very good mental healthy person and no need to go in any mental hospital, and you will never suicide, and you will save other person from the mental diseases as well. So these two benefits is the very biggest benefit. They can save your life pain, and they can save your money, they can save you from unpleasant conditions. The third thing is that if you become a seer, you become a watcher, you will do this meditation, then you can see the upcoming lust and you can save yourself from the lust effect. By the effect of the lust, people attack to the women, girls, abuse the women, and many crimes against women. But when you are the meditator or my dear friend, if you follow my teachings, then you will never think about any type of lust, and every lust will come and go, and you never attach with the lust. So our women, daughters, sisters, female child, they are completely become the safe from the evil persons, because everyone, maximum person will adopt this meditation. They will never involve in any crime against women. Third thing, if you do this meditation, you can see your thoughts, you can aware from your thoughts, you can detach your thoughts. Then what will be happen? If the anger is come, you can see the anger, you will not attach with the anger. And the anger creating crimes like cutting, murder, killings, serial killings, many crimes, fighting, quarrel, conspiracies, they will reduce, they will finish from this earth. So how precious meditation I am teaching you. Third benefit is that as well as you cannot touch with the lust or the anger, you cannot touch with the greed also. If any greed thinking comes in your mind, you can identify and you can detach from greed. So you will not involve in any type of economic crime. So this world will be free from economic crime, crime against women, and the crime against any person, and that person will not caught in mental diseases and physical diseases. So those person who will do this meditation and those person who live in their family will become a good family, because a person can make and turn his family towards the goodness. Good family makes good society. Good society makes good nation. Good nations never fight each other, and all the nations solve their problems on the negotiation table. There is no huge establishment will be need for the army infrastructure, army weapons, bombs, fighter jets, submarines, tanks, smart bombs, atom bombs, neutron bombs. There is no need. There is only a need that common army of the world which can save this world from devils and evil persons, my dear friend. So I think and I decide I will spread this meditation all over the world. And the name of my meditation is Meditation of Awareness. And this mission which is I adopt in the faith of all of you, that is called the world peace by meditation. If anyone hearing me and anyone want to come and join in this mission, I will be welcome. If any institution, even United Nations organization are listening my discourses, please join me. We want to make this world like a heaven. We want to destroy the tensions, worried, unhappiness, poverty, starvation from this earth, because we can save lot of money by the meditation. If a person will do the meditation, he can save the hospital treatment money, and the crime rate will be down, and no economic crime will be held. So money where will we go? Money will be accumulated, and that money we can use in the welfare of the weaker sections and needy persons. Please come and join my mission, World Peace by Meditation. And at least please, I request you, please subscribe my channel on YouTube, Swami Satchidananda. I see the dirty filth subscribers, they are in the lakhs. And very, very unfortunate thing is that this type, the good spiritual and divine discourses, videos, subscribers are only 277. I am very, very thankful to my subscribers, but I request all the friends and listeners, please increase our subscribers and spread this teaching all over the world. Thank you very much. Love you very much.